Hi guys, welcome back here to my YouTube channel. So today we will try to understand some difference between Slavic languages with you, and some American girl will try to understand it with us. Or we will try to understand it with her. That doesn't matter. Let's get started. Today we will have Polish language, Czech language, Bulgarian, Russian, Belarusian, and the sixth one, and Ukraine. Okay, 6 Slavic countries, 1 American girl. What would happen? Before we start, please push the like button, that's important, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot, you're the best person ever. Okay, let's go.
In Bulgarian, we say.
In Polish, we say.
Penis? What is that?
I can hear how there are definitely like similarities. I didn't expect that, so.
Good luck today.
Hello. In my daily life, I just haven't had the opportunity much, so because of that, I'm really excited to hear all about different languages and the similarities and differences.
Do you think your language have a lot of difficulties? For sure. For sure. All of them. All languages have some differences, and that's why it's difficult to understand them. No, to understand the rules.
Yeah, there's so many.
I think most English speakers struggle with the consonant clusters. In Slavic languages, we have different accents. What is that? Like having. Oh, sorry. I was for example, several consonants like str, str, yeah, or we pronounce different. Morphologically and phonetically, we have differences with English. So
Also, I think it will be better to say about hissing sounds. Hissing sounds and consonant.
Hissing sounds.
Yeah.
You know what? I understand one more problem here. My English. Okay, the first problem, I have to know English first to understand them.
Also, in Polish, I don't know how it is for you guys, but we have these j, t, sh.
We do have it in Czech as well. But in Czech we also have r, which is like R with the thing upstairs, and no one can really pronounce it. It's r. It's like R, but like r.
it's harder for even other Slavic people. I can only imagine what it will be for English speakers. Good luck today. All the best.
So do you guys think that your languages are similar? Or
Of course, we've got a lot of similarities and a lot of differences. That's the main thing of Slavic languages. But you know what? I know the girl. She has an Instagram account and she's speaking międzyslawenskim językiem. What does that mean? Slavic language. So not so far ago, people create the language what every Slavic person can understand, and that's not any Slavic language. So it's something new. What trying to combine all Slavics together. Something like that. So if you want to see the video then watch this language, write a comment, please.
how similar? To what extent?
Oh, absolutely.
I think it depends.
I know that Ukrainian and Belarusian is phonetically 90% similar. So just 10% of differences. A lot of differences with Russian one, but a lot of similarities. A lot of similarities between Belarusian and Polish language, in my opinion. A lot of similarities between Bulgarian and Czech language, as I remember.
Like if you're comparing Polish to Korean and then Polish to Czech,
Yeah, I mean,
Czech is much more similar.
Yeah, I mean it's kind
For
of like
sure.
one language family, so we can understand each other until certain level.
To an
But-
extent, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I think we understand everything. If we have conversation in our own languages, we will
If you
understand each
speak
other.
slowly, they will definitely
I
understand.
have to disagree. We understand the special word, but we don't understand the whole structure, the whole sentence. So if someone speaks really fast, like from Bulgaria, I have no clue what the hell they're talking about. But if they say just one word, I guess I will understand.
It's mutually intelligible to a certain extent.
Oh, absolutely. Also depends which part of Europe, how the language was influenced, and because it's Eastern Slavic and Central Slavic, South Slavic. There's different.
Yeah. If it's your neighbor language, then you're going to be able to understand it better, I think.
That's so interesting. Like grammatically or with vocabulary or both?
Vocabulary.
In English, we say spring.
In Russia it's весна, spring. In Belarusian it's весна, I guess. In Ukrainian it's весна. In Polish it's весна.
In Bulgaria, we say prolet.
In Russia, we say vesna.
In Belarusian, we say vesna.
In Ukrainian, we say vesna.
In Czech we say jaro.
In Polish, we say wiosna.
Oh.
4 out of 6. I'm really good at Slavic languages. Just I need to learn Bulgarian, Czech, Croatian, I don't know, Serbian, Slovakian, and that's all. Not so hard.
Similar, no? It's the same word, it's just a different intonation, I guess.
Yeah.
A bit of a different accent.
And I first heard yours one.
Prolet?
Well, like before
Summer.
yeah.
In my language, there's nothing similar with the summer.
See?
Well, most of them sounded similar except yours, and then like the
Prolet.
Czech one, yeah, but mostly it sounded pretty similar. It's really interesting. And it was interesting that which one means before summer.
Mine in Bulgarian.
It's like a literal translation into before summer. So interesting.
I guess that's what it is, going back to like whether the languages are similar, because I could understand that this is spring, despite the fact that it's completely different from the way that we say it in my language, because it's
I
before
like that girl. She's really cute
or summer.
and positive.
It's like
Not like me.
In English, we say summer.
Bulgaria, they have no clue. Let. Oh, maybe it's let, because the previous version was prolet, like before summer. Maybe let, that's a summer. So, summer in Russian, lето. In Polish, it's lato, I guess. Belarusian, leto. That's a little bit embarrassing, but I was born in Belarus, but I don't know Belarusian language well.
In Bulgarian, we say лято.
In Russia, we say lето.
In Belarusian, we say лето.
Okay.
In Ukrainian, we say lito.
In Czech, we say lato.
in Polish we say lato.
Nice. Lato
Right.
like gelato.
That was pretty close. I want to count it as a Slavic bingo. We have pretty the same lato.
Gelato in lato.
There's actually a very famous Polish song about that.
Oh yeah,
Making kind of fun of the word gelato, like ice cream, and then where is summer? Because gdzie is where.
it's nice.
Gelato.
Next level.
In
Got
English,
it.
we say fall.
Осень. That's the Russian version. Wow, I have a big problem here. Belarusian language. Polish language is jesień, I guess. Belarusian one and Ukrainian one. Весна, лето, осень. I want to say осень, I don't know.
Bulgarian, we say esen.
In Russia, we say осень.
In Belarusian, we say восень.
In Ukrainian, we say осень.
Remember
In
a bit.
Czech, we say podzim.
Podzem.
I don't know what happened to Czech already.
No, I get this one too. I think it's like before. Zima.
Yeah.
Podzim.
Okay, that's so fun. Okay, in Polish we say jesień.
Can't hear like all of the differences.
That is so strange. I learned Belarusian language at school, but then I learned Polish because it's fun and I want to visit Poland. Then I was an adult, like I don't know, a year ago, a few years ago. And right now I know Polish language better than the Belarusian one. Shame on me. That's true. But still, that's just an interesting fact. And you can hear how close Belarusian and Ukrainian language are. Mostly they have the same word. 90% similar.
Have an ear to hear the differences, but like sounds very similar. And again, like there was a meaning with that word where you guys could decipher like that means, what do you say, post summer?
Before winter. How do you say it again?
Podzim.
Podzim. Under the snow or under the winter. Podzim.
Pod means like under. Means like under. Yeah. It is how
Wow.
it is.
You know
In
what?
English,
That's
we
really
say
cool.
winter.
Zima, Polish version. Zima, Russian version. Zima, Belarusian one. Ukrainian one. Zima.
Bulgarian, we say zima.
In Russia, we say zima.
In Belarusian, we say zima.
In Ukrainian, we say zima.
In Czech, we say zima.
In Polish we say zima.
That's a whole fucking bingo. The second bingo. God bless. Slavic universe. We have some same words. God bless.
Lito was also similar, like lito, lato. Different.
So there's either an accent different, because some of us say zima, someone says zima.
Yeah.
Or there would be a different, like,
And Polish version is zima, like zh sound, zima.
In English, we say 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here we've got some differences for sure. Russian version 1, 2, 3. Or раз, два, три. I have no clue how to explain it to you, but один and раз it's one. Okay, раз, два, три. Or один, два, три. Russian version. Polish version 1, 2, 3. Belarusian one 1, 2, 3. Ukrainian one, I guess the same. 1, 2, 3.
in Bulgarian, we say
1, 2, 3. Wow.
едно, две, три.
3. Wow,
In
круто.
Russian, we say один, два, три.
In Belarusian, we say один, два, три.
In Ukrainian, we say 1, 2, 3.
In Czech we say 1, 2, 3.
In Polish, we say 1, 2, 3.
Three, like your three sounds like
Three.
like the small kid in the kindergarten.
So that's the cluster of consonants that we were talking about. It's a trzy.
But every country almost same, almost.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, except Poland.
I think we decided on two. Is
Poland was pretty close.
Would you understand?
yeah, will you
the meaning
understand
of
that?
the word?
Like if someone just said that, I probably would be able to distinguish it just because like 3 sounds kind of similar a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, I think I could guess from the context.
Yeah, right.
But not based on just the words, I think. Yeah.
But yeah, also you were right. In Polish, at least, we can say like 1, 2, 3, but then jedynka, dwójka.
Hello again. So, how to count in Polish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, I guess I know Polish.
In Polish, at least, we can say like 1, 2, 3, but then jedynka, dwójka, trójka, which
Trójka.
is like the numbers, or pierwszy, drugi, trzeci, which is first, second, third.
yeah, I think,
Wait, so it's different for like a countdown or like the actual numbers are different?
yeah, like it's
It's absolutely different all the time. 1, 2, 3. That's Russian version. Or раз, два, три. Russian version. But then you can say первый, второй, третий. That means the first, the second, the third. Okay. In English we have the same shit. Единица, двойка, тройка. It's like the same what this Polish girl trying to explain. It's 1, 2, 3, but like you look at the numbers. Единица, двойка, тройка. And here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. Wow. Slavic languages are difficult. That's so good that I just knew it.
like the conjugation, like the word is a little different.
For you, it's like first, second, like.
Yeah, exactly. So just like with different situations, like 1, 2, 3 versus first, second, third.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay! We were talking about vodka. Someone mentioned like so. The more vodka you drink, the better you understand each other.
Fun fact, but that's true. Cause it's hard to explain to me because my mother language is not English, but then you started to drink, doesn't matter, it's beer, wine or vodka, your prefrontal cortex started to work much worse. But this part of the brain trying to save your life. So, and then it started to working not so good. You start to be not so scary. Like you have like this, you feel less stressful. And in this case, your brain remember a lot of stuff. So that's why you're not like in stress anymore. That's why you're not scared anymore. That's why you understand each other better and you can explain yourself much better. So then I learned English, still learning it. Then you're drunk, you're speaking much better than you are not drunk. Interesting fact about languages.
That's soju to us.
Oh guys, and if you want to support this channel and watch additional content, you already can. Here's the link in the description to my Patreon or like in the comments you can find it. Thanks for your support. That's great support to my channel because like, you know, it's not so many people here and you're like, thanks a lot, you're the best person ever. Let's go.
English, we say to drink.
In Bulgarian, we say pia.
In Russian it's pить, in Belarusian it's pить, in Ukrainian it's pить, in Polish it's pich, I guess.
In Russian, we say pить.
In Belarusian, we say pit.
In Ukrainian, we say pity.
In
Oh.
Czech we say pít.
That's
In Polish, we say pít.
It sounds like bad word in Czech.
Yeah, there is a similar word in Polish too that's bad.
Makes me curious.
Yeah,
I
which one?
assume like for you it might sound like pit, like the.
Yeah, like a pit. Or Polish sounded a little bit like peach.
Peach.
Yeah, like the fruit.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's really cute.
No, peach.
The peach, but the meaning is totally different.
In the end, we're talking like pity. Like Russian is like in the end they use like a soft sign, right? But in our language we use like in the end.
That's a bit similar to us because we
That's
say
new information for me, I forgot it.
pia.
Pity.
It will be similar with Russian a bit because our language like pity, but Russian one is like pit.
Ah, okay, got it.
In English, we say water.
In Bulgarian, we say voda.
Russian is
In
вода.
Russian, we say voda.
Belarusian and Ukrainian вода.
In Belarusian, we say voda.
In Ukrainian we say voda.
In Czech we say voda.
And in Polish it's voda. One more bit, guys.
Nothing. It's the same. It's the same. In Polish, we say woda.
Oh, pronunciation is a bit
God
different.
bless.
But I feel like in all of our countries, like depending on the region, you might have the accent on a different vowel. Because in Bulgarian as well, in some places they would say voda or voda. Like voda is the regular one, but in some dialects they would say voda.
In English, we say hand.
In Bulgarian we say raka.
In
In
Russian,
Russian, it's ruka. Belarusian, it's ruka, I guess. Polish, it's renka.
we say ruka.
In Belarusian we say ruka.
In Ukrainian, we say ruka.
Cool.
In Czech we say ruka.
Wow.
In Polish, we say renka.
It sounds so cute.
It's
Yeah,
really
so
cute.
that's the
It's
L.
really cute. Polish language is really very soft. I don't know why, but people heard it as something strong, but it's really soft. Dzień dobry, przyjaciel, jak sprawy? Co to jest? Przyjaciel. Wow. Like, really, I love Polish.
L sound.
Just like the vowel sounds a little bit different. Yeah.
Why is Polish so different?
It's not so different. It's have a lot of similarities with English and Italian. That's why it's like different from standard Slavic languages, but have a lot of similarities with it and have a lot of similarities as a structure with English and a lot of Italian words in it. So just a whole fucking mix like that.
I don't know if I could like distinguish it, except that there are a few that are usually like the outlier. For example, Polish is a little bit different. Oh, you mean like if I can...
This girl don't know what is Belarus. I understand. It's not so big country, but hey, it's my motherland.
I can hear how there are definitely like similarities, and people from these countries might be able to understand like from context, even if the word isn't exactly the same, you could probably be like, oh wait, that sounds a little bit similar to this word. Like, yeah. In English, we say to eat.
In Bulgarian we say yam.
Yum. Wow. In Russian it's есть.
In Russian, we say есть.
In Belarusian we
Есть.
say yesti.
In Ukrainian, we say їсти.
Їсти.
In Czech we
Wow.
say yeast.
Їсти.
In Polish, we say
Есть. So soft, so cute. Есть. Idziemy jeść.
Yeah, mostly similar, like it just transformed.
So when you say yem, is that
Yum.
to eat or is it I eat?
I assume it's the same, like to
Oh, is it the
eat,
same?
To eat and I eat, we conjugate, but like the default of the verb would be the same as the first, I assume.
That's interesting. I never heard of that before. Yeah. Because it sounds like I eat in Polish, right?
Yeah.
If we say like I eat, they will be a little bit different, like in the end.
Yeah, like the conjugation.
But in your guys' languages, do you also say I eat as yem, ya yem?
Yaim.
In Ukrainian, like я їм.
So the end is gonna be like M.
In Russian я ем. In Belarusian я ем, I guess.
I think I need to be listening more carefully because like I can hear there are differences, but like I can't pinpoint exactly where it is.
Okay guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching me. This is my video. Have a nice day. See you.